Coach Jeffries got a call. My college coach got a call from Pittsburgh, Houston, the old Houston Oilers, and the Denver Broncos. And I wasn't. They had 17 rounds back in the early '70s, and I wasn't picked in any one of those rounds. But I thought I was a pretty good athlete. I was captain of football and baseball, and captain of every sport at Whitmire High School. I said, what's going on with this? But they had 17 rounds. I wasn't picked in any one of those rounds. So here come circumstances and difficult situations. You don't run from them. And I was conversing with Reverend Nates in the hallway out here, and he said, I remember one thing you told me, Donnie, that you was a free agent, but you just want people to give you a chance. And that's all I wanted. And that's all you can ask for people to give you an opportunity. And the rest is up to you. And I was given an opportunity by going as an undrafted free agent in 1974 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They had Joe Green, Terry Bradshaw on that team, Franco Harris, Rocky Bleier, the war veteran. They had a lot of characters, a lot of good athletes, got a lot of good people on that particular team. And I remember I was going through training camp and doing pretty good, and this reporter came up there and asked me, and they said, you want to do an interview with me? I said, okay. Yeah. I said after lunch, I'll meet you. I'm just at Latrobe. Our training camp was in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, on this big old oak tree. I said, I'll meet you on this tree after lunch. And he asked me, he said, well, Mr. Shell, you're having a pretty good camp, but do you know that you're a long shot to make this team? So I stroked my chin. I said, long shot? He said, yeah, you're a free agent. They're not going to give you as many reps as they do a draft choice. That was true. I said, that's not what my coach at SC State told me, Coach Willie Jeffries. He said, when you put on your pads and don your pads like anybody else, regardless of where you're from, you got a greater chance to make this team as anybody else. So that's why I repeated to him. I said, okay, I might be a long shot, but I'm going to make this team. So what is I'm trying to say to you? Don't let others define who you are by what they say, even though it may be a fact. But that fact got in the way of accomplishing my goal. So don't let others define who you are by what they say about you. You know, you're uncommon. What did I tell you in the beginning? You're special. And God's looking for uncommon men and women to do his work and do his will. And so I told him, I said, well, no, I think I have as good a chance as anybody else. And I put my pads on last afternoon, went back to practice, and continued to rock some heads, and I think I got some attention. So I was one of 13 rookies to make that team in 1974. So what I'm telling you, little bits about my history and about my background to encourage you that never give up, never believe what other people say about you, and always keep striving to be the best that you can be. And when I've done that, God has always sent people by to encourage me and help me and to assist me. And you'll get that same encouragement. So I played from 1974 to 1987. We won 4 Super Bowl championships during that span in my career. And after that, in 1987, I retired and came back to Columbia, South Carolina, and made my home there